Okay, this video file, as you can see, is being made by me showing you this video picture of my cell phone. That it's 2:20 p.m. on 12/06/2013, and I'm going to go to a feature on my phone to enable the phone to even say the date.
Say a command. December 6th, Friday, 2:21 p.m. Say a command.
Okay, it's now 2:21 p.m. And the reason why I'm making this particular video is because what I want to do is I want to be able to expose to the public what I'm doing right now is making a video record concerning these phones. And the reason why I'm doing that is because as a result of me being a target victim and activist concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking, the San Diego police have refused my right to make a police report concerning the factual reality that I am a victim of this crime. Now, I'm going to verbalize just for a couple minutes one of the methods that are being utilized towards me, concerning me as a result of me being a victim of this crime along my routes. You can go to Google. Hang on one second. Okay, now you can go to Google and you can type in, let me position this camera up here so you can see me, okay? You can go to Google and type in sensitization methods and gang stalking. Gang stalking also is called organized stalking. Now, one of the things that they have been doing with me for the last year and a half is getting along all of my routes every single day, everywhere I go, and repeating certain physical gestures and or words. Okay? Now the words that they're repeating around me, hang on a second, I got something in my eye. Now the words that they're repeating around me are as follows: gang stalk, gang stalking, gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, gang stalking, gang stalk, gang stalking, gang stalk, oh my god, weird, crazy, gang stalking, gang stalk, gang stalk. Now, this is how, in part, that they make a targeted individual feel stalked. Okay? Basically, sensitization is where they make a target sensitive to, but not limited to, words, phrases, physical gestures, okay? Sounds, like specific ways of clearing your throat or coughing, okay? Including back-to-back coughing or back-to-back clearing your throat using multiple different people. Crafted seating arrangements is also a method of theirs, so they can get around the target no matter where the target's sitting at: computer terminal at a library, bus transportation services, trolley transportation services. And the crafted seating arrangements are designed to put the people around the target where they're sitting at in order to repeat what the target has been sensitized to. Now, all of this is achieved through covert surveillance, covert observation, and covert stalking. That's right. Now, one of the ways that a targeted individual can be stalked is by the perpetrators hacking into their cell phone and literally using it as a GPS locator. You can Google and YouTube that. Now, what I'm getting ready to do is show you some proof that individuals are getting along my routes and not only saying these words around me, but also threatening to kick my ass. And I apologize for the profanity, and what you're about ready to hear is an event where individuals are not only threatening to F me up, but they're saying gang stalk. Then the guy says gang stalking in the background, which you can hear if you listen closely. And then the same guy that says gang stalking says, ganga stalking, I'm going to F you up. Now, you're going to hear me swearing in this particular audio file because one of the individuals that took a role in this event has harassed me anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions. And that when the event happened, what I want to explain to my viewers is that I am gang stalked and harassed in this way, including by the physical gestures, along all my routes every single day, everywhere I go, non-stop. Okay, so when this event took place, understand I was also leaving environments where I was subjected to the same exact identical harassment, just not the threats. Okay, now so basically what they try to do is achieve what is known as accumulated stress. Okay, and then what they'll do is bring about an event. Usually what they try and do that is in the morning, mid-afternoon, or in the evening. because the manager of these expeditions knows that the targeted individual has been subjected to the harassment all day long. So they believe that you know, after an hour or two of the non-stop harassment, they might be ready for, you ever hear that term, the last straw that broke the camel's back? They might be able to be more provoked if a target's been, say, harassed for a few hours. They leave to at a certain place. They leave to go out and have a cigarette or go to the bathroom or go to get lunch, and then they'll create a big event, like in-your-face direct harassment, thinking that by that time the target would be so aggravated and frustrated, mentally, emotionally, and even physiologically, because the body reacts every time the mind is represented with what the target's been sensitized to. The body even reacts to it because of the stress that is felt and the duress that is experienced as a result of the harassment. So that even the body is physiologically reacting to it, which causes the body to non-stop feel tense, then relaxed, tensed, then relaxed, tensed and relaxed, which creates its own stress and duress. Okay, so they believe that, let me just put it to you this way. If you were harassed non-stop every single day, everywhere you go, and then you got two freaks, one of them who's been used on anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions prior, do you believe that it would be easy for you to be provoked? So I want you to listen to this. Now, my name is Leslie Williams, and again, what I'm doing is I'm showing you just a small tidbit of what I experience along my routes. Okay, now I want you to listen to this. Do you hear an individual? There's two of them. One's been used between 8 and 11 times before. Okay, and I want you to decide. Do you hear a guy say gang? They both say gang stalk together. Then one guy in the background, one of the guys, say gang stalking. Then that same guy says a few seconds later, he says gang and stalking. I'm gonna f you up. Okay, now I want you to listen to this. This is on this phone right here. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta make sure the volume's turned up. Okay, now when I say it's the two little bums, that's because this one guy has harassed me before, even with his friends. Now you're gonna hear me swearing. Now I want you to understand, please, I don't swear out in public because, for one, it's not my style. For two, I don't want any children in my environment to have to hear me using, you know, profanity. So, but I want you to understand something. Listen to how they're talking to me. Why are they saying gang stalk? One says gang stalking in the background. They both say gang stalk. Then the one in the background says gang stalking. Then that same one says gang stalking, I'm going to F you up. So just listen. Okay, now, this occurred on Thanksgiving Day, not too far away from the following coded location. GILL ×2. I'm a woman, not a man. Now, I'm sure you don't understand what that code means or why I state it. That is a code I developed for my own strategic purposes. That's right. So when an event happens at that specific HA location, I'll be able to predict, I'll be able to show that I predicted that an event would transpire towards me and or my property, which would, if they choose to start stealing or damage my property, that will be done to provoke me to approach. One of the individuals that played a role in this is directly connected to that code word location. That's right. That's right. And I got a video picture of him to prove it. Now, why am I making this video? Excuse me. The reason why I'm making this video is because on October 15th, 2013, I gotta hurry up and say this because I'm gonna make this into a 15-minute video, and my stopwatch is running. On October 15th, 2013, I called the San Diego police because I was being gang stalked at a Jack-in-the-Box on Rosecrans Street and Nimitz Boulevard in Point Loma, California, in San Diego County. And once they arrived, I told them that I have over 800 separate audio files of individuals getting around me every single day, everywhere I go, and constantly repeating gang stalking around me, which is their way to let me know I'm being stalked, okay, and to taunt me and harass me about it. That's right, and to remind me about it, to keep me mentally preoccupied concerning it. That's right. And you want to know what they said? They said, well, I tell you what we can do. Why don't we call a psychologist to the scene for you? That's right, because that's one of the ways that gang stalking expeditions try to discredit the target concerning the truth they're telling. That's right. That's right. That's right, by calling them mentally ill. So, what I decided to do was, this phone I carry with me on a daily basis, along with this one that's got video proof on it as well. Okay? So, and on any occasion when they pull an event and the police are called by either them or one of their staged witnesses, they're called street theaters and gang stalking staged events, and the police come, I can take this phone out and say, look, okay, why are these individuals threatening me and saying gang stalking around me at the same time? Now, they won't want that to happen, because then the police will have undisputable in-their-face evidence that I'm being gang stalked. That's right. That's right. So if I am robbed, assaulted, or illegally petitioned into county mental health or a area neighborhood psychiatric floor as a result of an event that occurs anywhere I go, okay, will they steal this phone and or delete the video files in it? When an event occurred towards me on February 1st, 2013, the whole entire event was between me and SDSU campus police. The whole entire event was caught on a tape recorder. This tape recorder was attached to was put in a pouch within my undergarments on my chest, with the microphone extended out like this. When they arrested me, the little skanky hoe, excuse my language, one of the SDSU campus police officers literally went within my chest, took it out, and erased the entire audio file of the event. That's right. That's right. So if you don't think that they're not screwing around with evidence, go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. Look at me being assaulted. Then go to Google and type in learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered. So if you don't think that they're not screwing around with evidence, look, if a San Diego police officer is in my presence and I tell him that this is going on towards me every single day in reference to me having this huge amount of evidence, okay, and he says, well, you're not showing me no evidence, just like they did at the Jack-in-the-Box event, okay? They didn't give me a chance to show him any evidence. That's right. That's right. Now it's on the phone, because it was, as that event that I just showed you on the phone transpired, it was caught on audio file. I transferred from the audio file to the video phone, to the video file on the phone. So if this phone is ever stolen, or if any video proof that is on these phones is stolen or erased, or if the phone is made inoperable, as I'm attempting to show them, because I keep these phones at full-powered batteries. That's right. If anything happens to the videos that are on these phones, okay, or if the phone will not power up, when I am attempting to show any law enforcement officer that I have proof on these phones, how can that occur? Well, is there devices called cell phone jamming? The day I was assaulted on an MTS bus, once he stopped assaulting me, I took out my phone and tried to call the police, 911, and the phone wouldn't power on until after the perpetrator left the bus and then left the area, and then all of a sudden my cell phone was able to be turned on. Cell phone hacking, cell phone jamming, are they methods of gang stalking? Google it. Just Google it. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth concerning these expeditions. This event took place towards me on a sidewalk on Thanksgiving Day, and today's date is only 12/06/2013. Now, in closing, I'm just going to let you just hear it again real fast. Alright, look in the description. Look in the description of this YouTube video for cooperating material, which is going to be additional evidence for you to view. Okay, thank you.